In the small town of Alba, Texas, 16-year-old Erin Caffey seemed like a typical teenager. But her life took a dark turn when she began dating 18-year-old Charlie Wilkinson. The two met while Erin worked at a Sonic fast food restaurant. Their relationship grew serious quickly, with Charlie even giving Erin his grandmother's promise ring and talking about marriage. Erin's parents, Terry and Penny Caffey, were deeply concerned. Terry had a gut feeling about Charlie, saying, "There were just things about him that didn't sit right with me." The Caffeys were a devout, music-loving family. Erin sang at church, her brothers played instruments, and Penny played the piano. But after meeting Charlie, Erin's behavior began to change. Her grades slipped, and her parents grew more worried. When they checked Charlie's MySpace page, they found posts about drinking and sex, confirming their fears. In February 2008, Erin broke her phone curfew, and her parents demanded she end the relationship. Desperate, Erin began talking to friends about killing her parents to be with Charlie. Erin, Charlie, and his friend Charles Wade hatched a plan. While some claimed Charlie suggested running away, Erin insisted on murder as the only solution. On March 1st, 2008, Charlie and Charles arrived at the Caffey home. Erin waited outside in the car as the two men entered the house armed with a gun and a sword. Charlie shot Terry and Penny as they slept. Terry was left helpless, watching his wife die beside him. The gun jammed, so Charles used a sword to nearly decapitate Penny. Upstairs, Erin's brothers Tyler and Matthew hid in fear. Matthew cried out, "No, Charlie, no! Why are you doing this?" But the men showed no mercy. Tyler was shot in the face, and Matthew was brutally attacked with the sword. The house was then set on fire to destroy the evidence. Miraculously, Terry survived. Despite being shot multiple times, he crawled out of the burning house and made it to a neighbor's home for help. When asked where Terry was bleeding from, the neighbor replied, "Where isn't he bleeding from?" Terry was rushed to surgery and later identified Charlie as the attacker. Authorities quickly arrested Charlie and found Erin in his trailer. She claimed she had been kidnapped, but her story soon fell apart. Charlie and Charles confessed, revealing Erin's role in planning the murders. Erin denied involvement, telling her grandparents she had nothing to do with it. All four suspects were charged with capital murder. Charlie and Charles received life sentences without parole, while Erin was sentenced to life with the possibility of parole after 40 years. Terry Caffey, despite his unimaginable loss, chose forgiveness. He asked prosecutors not to seek the death penalty, staying true to his faith. Terry has maintained a relationship with Erin, though it hasn't been easy. Erin still denies planning the murders, claiming she tried to run away that night. Terry believes her, holding on to hope and forgiveness. The Caffey family's story remains a haunting reminder of how love, anger, and desperation can lead to tragedy.